A quick look at the ZTE Blade V7. It's on the 3 network, but all their phones nowadays are supplied on lot. It retails for £129 plus a minimum of a £10 top up. They don't have them in stock online, so you have to check your local store. The SIM card tray takes a SIM card and a SD card, or 2 SIM cards, and then you lose the functionality because you can't put in a separate SIM card. It's supposedly, as far as I know, got a 13 megapixel camera on the back with a dual colour flash, and on the front, from what I can remember, it's 5 megapixel. It's sporting an octa-core 1.3 GHz with 2 GB RAM. The display is full HD. It's pretty bright. That's the maximum brightness at the moment. You've got to bear with me the fact that there's obviously daylight coming in. Run the benchmark quadrant so you can have a quick see what the performance is like. Just got it this morning. There's the massive box, which seems a bit pointless. In it you get that with the warranty card and the quick start guide in it. In the bottom of the box, when it comes out, you've got the charger, a set of headphones and the USB cable. Now I did find on first boot it took just over 6 minutes to boot up, which to me is disgusting, to be honest. But so if you do get one, don't worry, it's normal. Alright, quadrant's done, so we'll have a look. Oh, I've not turned the internet back on, my mistake. So we'll have to run quadrant again. Here we go. Didn't take too long anyway. Now, at a certain angle, you can actually, well, you could in the store, you could actually see the touch screen on it. This detecting part, yeah, you can. You can loads of tiny little squares on the screen. It's quite a light phone, so it's got a 2500 milliamp battery in it. On that side, you've got the dual SIM slot or single SIM and SD card and power button. Volume, up and down, bottom, speakers like the iPhone has, and then a headphone jack, unlike the iPhone 7 has. Now, bear with me a minute. Here we go. If you actually look at that score, that's pretty decent for a low-end device. Well, mid-range they're aiming for, but for the money, it's in the class of the low-end ones, I personally think. And the information at the bottom, if the phone will focus. It's an iPhone 6s Plus face, so that could be why it's not focusing. Now, these buttons are ridiculous because they don't light up till you actually get them. Now, I have took a few apps out, just the normal junk you get with 3, which they are actually removable. But if you go into the settings, you can see SIM cards, it does actually support 2. And hard keys. Alright, you can actually change. Shame you can't leave them permanently lit. The internal memory is not on that one, it's that one. If you look, there is that much available, 10.99 gig, 5 gig for the internal memory, and obviously once it's formatted there's only about 14 spare anyway. Now you can change the default like this. I've not tested this part yet, but hopefully it's going to allow you to default install to a memory card. With it being Marshmallow, not yet until I've tried it, I don't know if it's actually going to allow me to, if I have to format it for internal memory like you do on a lot of Marshmallow devices. The screen's not too bad, it's, as you can see, you're getting a bit of yellow, but again, it's depending on what angle you're doing it at. On the phone I'm recording it on, you're getting the yellow, but it's not too bad. Developer options to make the phone a bit snappy. If you go down, once you've enabled it, and turn off the Windows animation, window animation and the transition animation and animated duration scale, it actually makes the phone a lot snappier. Obviously, you click on the build number so many times, I think it's 8 times, and it'll tell you that you're a developer, so you can actually enable that feature. But speed wise, it's better than what I was expecting, to be honest. I'll just pop it on the Daily Mail's website so you can see how fast that loads, because that is full of junk, that, to be honest. say it's pretty reasonable handset. It does look hell of a lot like an iPhone, to be honest. It's full metal body apart from the top and bottom caps, because obviously that's plastic for the signal. We've not put the silly liners on like you have on other devices. The camera, let's have a look. The only problem with this is you can't get any cases, if you want that. Not too bad. It says it does HDR. You can see me there. Whee! But again, the camera's pretty snappy. So look at the settings, see what we can do. Yeah, it's 13 megapixel. So that's not too bad for the camera in this price range, to be honest. And you saw it's takes some pretty sharpish. I've not obviously done a full test on the camera, it's just a quick unboxing. So that's a quick look at the ZTE Blade V7 on the 3 network, but it is supposed to be on Lock 20 network. Thanks for watching.